What happened to Miss Angel Reese? She's all in Indiana during All-Star, and her Reebok campaign come to your track.
We have commentators laughing at this.
Washington has done that incredibly well so far. Reese missed the first one, still with it blocked.
They realized that they were laughing and then quickly stopped themselves like, oh, I can't laugh. I'm live right now. I can't laugh. I'm live right now. Let me get real serious.
The basketball world is witnessing what may go down as one of the most puzzling endorsement deals in recent memory. Under Shaquille O'Neal's direction, Reebok chose Angel Reese as the face of its basketball revival. And so far, it's been a disaster worthy of a corporate case study. While Caitlin Clark is breaking records and Sophie Cunningham is winning over fans with ease, Reese is going viral for all the wrong reasons. With her signature Reebok shoe slated for a 2026 release, industry insiders are already calling it one of the biggest brand missteps since New Coke. This isn't just a risky bet, it's turning into a full-blown endorsement crisis.
The Washington Mystics just put belt to ass on Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky. Sonia Citron was out there cooking with hot grease. Stir the pot, stir the pot. Keep cooking, Sonia. That was a show. She put on a flat-out show versus Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky. Boy, did they ruin Angel Reese's homecoming.
Whenever Angel Reese steps onto the court, statisticians around the league brace for impact. And not the kind that excites fans, but the kind that makes data analysts wince. In just her second year, Reese has managed the improbable, shooting only 31.5% on layups. While attempting the third most in the WNBA, it's almost impressive how consistently inefficient she's been at the most fundamental shot in basketball. A 6-man 3, professional missing point blank, looks at this rate isn't just a slump. It's starting to feel like performance art.
The Chicago Bravado once again got their ass kicked. Angel Reese was so bad last night, the announcers calling the game, they were laughing at her performance. Check out some highlights for yourself. Well, KC, you always do this. You select a couple of bad plays and try to convince us that Angel Reese isn't a superstar.
The comedy practically writes itself. Against the New York Liberty, Reese delivered a sequence destined for blooper reel infamy. 4 straight missed putbacks in just 12 seconds, with 2 of them getting swatted like she was up against a brick wall. The clip went viral instantly, but not for the right reasons. Instead of inspirational highlights, it became meme material, complete with clown music edits and YouTube compilations titled, "When Basketball Isn't Your Calling." Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is drawing comparisons to generational NBA talent and selling out arenas without needing 4 missed layups to get there.
This was an epic embarrassment, bro. Remember, this is a pro basketball player. Won a national championship. Their calling card they'd like to hang over is she beat Caitlin Clark. Remember that. Watch this.
Also into this, Angel Reese picks it up. Well, she's good at it. Getting another offensive rebound. She says, give me that. How about another? Persistence trying to pay off. Jones gets a piece. Angel Reese won't give up. Jones with another block.
Are you serious, guys?
Some might point out that Reese's field goal percentage sits at 44.4%, which sounds respectable, until you realize most of her attempts come from within 3 feet of the rim. In the paint, where efficiency is supposed to reign, Reese is posting numbers that make scouts double-check their glasses. Most pros convert layups at a 70 to 80% clip. It's basically a gimme, but Reese has somehow turned layups into a Vegas slot machine. Pull the lever and hope for the best. What should be automatic has become a nightly gamble. And at this point, no one, not fans, coaches, or even Reebok executives, is betting big anymore.
454! Let's get it! Burn! Lack of awareness combined with a lack of ability to jump, not great! Me bow, me bow, me bow, me bow, me bow, me bow, me bow. Yeah! Again, do it for me. Me bow. Bang! Okay.
And then there are the commentators. Those brave souls tasked with making every play sound thrilling and historic. These are professionals who can turn a routine free throw into a buzzer-beater moment, but even they can't keep a straight face anymore. During a recent game, after yet another point-blank miss, one announcer actually chuckled. Not the supportive, she'll get it next time kind of laugh, but a genuine, what did I just watch? Moment of disbelief. When the play-by-play crew starts laughing instead of calling the action, your brand isn't just in trouble. It's waving a 50-foot inflatable tube man outside corporate headquarters that screams, "We messed up."
Side in Washington has done that incredibly well so far. Reese missed the first one, still with it locked.
We go through All-Star break, we come back, 9 turnovers. We sit out with a back injury, we come back, can't make a fundamentally sound layup. Maybe they rushed you back from injury. Tyler Marsh, did you rush her back from injury? Tyler Marsh, I'm looking at
Now.
Social media, of course, is eating this up. Fans have turned Reese's misses into a full-blown genre. Video montages, complete with slow motion, zoom-ins, and circus music. For Reebok, a brand trying to reignite its basketball line, this is the last kind of visibility they need. Instead of game-winning buzzer beaters or breakout highlights, their marquee athlete is going viral for all the wrong reasons. This isn't the type of content that sells shoes. It's the kind that sends marketing executives updating their resumes.
With her dominant performances in June, she earned her All-Star selection. But these aren't just a couple of bad plays. These aren't bloopers. These aren't rare moments. This is the norm. The same thing happened last week when the Chicago Bravado got their ass kicked by the Minnesota Linkers. I don't have to convince you that Angel Reese has no impact on winning. Just look at her record, look at her resume in the WNBA.
If Reese were lighting it up on a winning team, maybe, just maybe, people would overlook the chaos. But her Chicago Sky are a mess, sitting on a miserable 7-21 record. The product on the court is so uninspiring, it makes practice squads look competitive. They've lost 8 straight, and when Reese missed 5 games with a back injury, they went winless without her. It's a paradox. They're bad with her, and somehow worse without her. It's like being stuck in a leaky lifeboat. You know it's sinking, but at least it's keeping you from going under right away.
Inside in Washington has done that incredibly well so far. Reese missed the first one, still with it locked.
We go through All-Star break, we come back, 9 turnovers. We sit out with a back injury, we come back, can't make a fundamentally sound layup. Maybe they rushed you back from injury. Tyler Marsh, did you rush her back from injury? Tyler Marsh, I'm looking at
Coach Tyler Marsh has tried to spin the narrative, but even his most optimistic soundbites can't patch this sinking ship. When your offense revolves around a player whose most viral moments come from missing wide-open shots under the basket, you've got bigger problems than a weak bench. And let's not forget, Reebok didn't just sign Angel Reese. They built their entire basketball relaunch around her. Shaquille O'Neal himself co-signed the move, betting that a 2026 signature shoe would ride a wave of Gen Z hype. But there's one major flaw in that plan. It depends on actual on-court success. This isn't Instagram. This is the WNBA. And in the real world of sports, missed layups and viral bloopers don't sell sneakers.
I'm no expert in math, but it looks like Angel Reese wins 1 out of every 3 games. If I remember correctly, Angel Reese has beaten a team with a winning record once this season. So you tell me how Angel Reese impacts win.
Reebok CEO Todd Krinsky compared Angel Reese to legends like Allen Iverson, and Shaquille O'Neal, calling her a culture-changing force. It would be funny if it weren't so sad. Shaq and Iverson changed the game through dominance. Reese is trending for missed layups. If she's changing anything, it's the definition of what not to do. Now the whispers have turned into regret. Did Reebok even evaluate her game before making her the face of their revival? Or were they just chasing headlines? What was meant to be a bold comeback has become a multi-million-dollar mistake.
New strategy, team. Angel, keep doing your part. Everyone else, go rebound her misses. Burn! If she keeps missing layups at this rate, she's gonna be serving buttermilk pancakes at Denny's. Butter? Did somebody say butter? Butter pecan! Burn! At a certain point, you just got to applaud greatness. A me-bound on her back? Are you kidding? Bang! Simon says, give me another pray-up. How about it? Bang! She really hit under the basket on a layup. Get this girl GPS. Bang! Everybody get up on your feet. It's time to meet and greet the most underpaid athlete. Bang!
The timing of Angel Reese's back injury couldn't have been more convenient for everyone except Reebok. Let's be real, while injuries are never good news, this one felt more like an unplanned vacation from weekly basketball chaos. Her absence wasn't just rest for her body, it was relief for fans, commentators, and meme editors alike. Just as social media hit saturation with blooper reels of missed layups, she vanished. Poof. Like a magician finally pulling off a trick. For Reebok, it was a rare pause to ask, how do we sell sneakers tied to someone who can't finish a layup? Her injury also meant missing a hyped matchup with Caitlin Clark. A rivalry that mostly lived on Reese's Twitter feed. One player is rewriting record books. The other is still struggling with basic layups. Honestly, Reese sitting out might have saved us all from the most lopsided showdown since Goliath took his rematch blindfolded.
She had a good game, 22 points, 13 rebounds, but she shot terribly. She got bailed out so many times, throwing up brick layups, getting phantom foul calls from the refs. She did make 10 of 11 free throws, so that is good. 6 of 16 from the floor is not good at all. 0 of 1 from 3. She was a minus 11. Listen, man, Kiki Area Fan got the better of her.
It's a masterclass in brand misalignment. Reebok didn't just sign a player. They went all in on someone whose biggest contribution to basketball lately has been providing endless blooper content. Endorsement deals are built on one simple truth. People want to buy greatness. You don't lace up LeBrons to shoot air balls, and you don't wear Jordans hoping to miss. These deals are aspirational. Angel Reese's game, on the other hand, inspires, well, maybe prayer, but definitely not purchases. Reebok tried to pivot, selling her bold personality and unapologetic attitude. Fine, that might move makeup or reality show merch, but basketball shoes. You can't slap a slogan on the box that says, guaranteed to clank layups like Angel Reese. That's not marketing. That's grounds for a class action lawsuit.
I actually feel bad for Angel Reese at this point, and it has nothing to do with like how she's handled herself or anything. It's just simply Caitlin Clark is so much better than Angel Reese at basketball that it doesn't feel fair.
Yeah, I think Angel Reese is struggling with the fact that Caitlin Clark is better at her best thing than she is.
But she's better at everything.
And
she had a triple-double. She's tied for the third most triple-doubles in WNBA history, and she's played 50 games.
Yeah.
She's just
If Angel Reese had a team that could hide her weaknesses, maybe this wouldn't be such a mess. But the Chicago Sky seem built to expose them. With no floor spacing and a playmaker who treats offense like a side gig, they've mastered the art of scoring less, missing more, and still going viral for all the wrong reasons. Coach Tyler Marsh must feel like he's painting with crayons on wet paper towels. Imagine being told, here's your star. She can't finish at the rim, takes bad shots, and turns every possession into a TikTok blooper. That's not coaching, that's damage control. Ironically, when Reese was out, the Sky's offense looked almost functional. They still lost, But at least it wasn't because their star was sabotaging every play.
Great ideas. Wants to bring in talent to grow Reebok and like have people wear it again because no one does. So one of his genius decisions was this. Fucking signing her, Angel Reese. If you don't know who she is, she's the queen of like fish out of water going after a rebound that she shot herself and can get in the net. Ever. She reminds me of a 3-year-old shooting on those little kids' nets and throwing the ball and just completely missing the mark.
Meanwhile, Reese's presence has turned the internet into a non-stop loop of low-light reels. Every game brings another round of circus music edits and top 10 missed layups, compilations that rack up millions of views. It's a modern basketball tragedy, disguised as comedy, and somehow, Reebok is still calling this their brand face. But here's the real problem. When your only value comes from viral failure, the clock starts ticking fast. Social media always moves on. Once someone funnier or flashier comes along, Reese will fade from relevance, leaving Reebok stuck with a shoe deal, built on irony instead of impact. That's not influence, it's marketing quicksand.
Tyler Marsh has this point forward thing on lock. Tyler Marsh has this Angel Reese point forward thing on lock. There we go, pushing the pace. Yeah, Angel. It's okay. Don't be mad. All right, here we go. We got an entry pass. It looks like it's gonna be to Elizabeth Williams, and oh goodness.
Reebok's 2026 launch of Angel Reese's signature shoe is starting to look less like a celebration and more like a crisis meeting with balloons. The promos are polished, the teasers flashy, but no amount of editing can hide the fact that their star can't consistently finish layups. That's like rolling out a Formula One car, backed by someone who can't drive stick. Industry chatter says Reebok might pivot the shoe from performance gear to a lifestyle sneaker. Translation: pretend this was never about basketball. Others think they'll delay the launch, hoping Reese finds her game. Good luck with that. This isn't a slump, it's a pattern. And it's not just a branding problem. It's a confidence and credibility problem. Reebok's about to learn what happens when you try to build an empire on sand.
Stop it. There's a dude on the internet who cracks me up. On TikTok, he's put together a load of Angel Reese clips, and it'll say Angel Reese part 36. And it goes, Angel Reese going up for another layup. She misses, bang! And I mean, dude, it's the funniest. And my whole thing is this, dude. She just seems as uncoordinated as a baby giraffe. Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
The nuclear option: pull the plug, quietly phase out the campaign, scrap the shoe, and hope no one notices. But here's the problem. The internet never forgets. Every viral clip of Reese getting blocked at the rim by players a foot shorter than her is immortalized forever. And whenever someone Googles Angel Reese signature shoe, they'll be met with reels of missed layups and headlines asking, what were they thinking? Let's not sugarcoat it. This partnership has become a warning label for other brands. A masterclass in mistaking social media buzz for marketable talent. Sure, she trends, but so do traffic accidents. That doesn't mean you name a highway after them. Reebok's experiment with Angel Reese has turned into a comedy of errors, and no one's laughing. Not the fans, not the investors, and definitely not the poor intern stuck monitoring the hate comments. The lesson is simple. If you're going to bet big, make sure your star can at least finish a layup. Because right now, Reebok isn't selling basketball dreams. They're selling punchlines. And no sneaker, no matter how sleek, can outrun a reputation built on bricks.